Hey, Diddy up top.
Shocking new accusations. His alleged victim humiliated and traumatized. Diddy's legal troubles just got bigger, less than 48 hours after his somber mea culpa.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Extra has obtained this explosive new 15-page lawsuit filed by model Crystal McKinney.
I won MTV and IMG's model mission for 1998.
Model Crystal McKinney sues Sean Diddy Combs over sexual assault. Claim former model Crystal McKinney has filed a lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, alleging she was drugged and sexually assaulted by the music mogul at his New York City recording studio in 2003. According to the complaint, filed in New York and obtained by and reported on by NBC News, a then 22-year-old McKinney first met Combs at a dinner at Cipriani downtown in Manhattan and was told she was going to make it big one day as a model and was promised help in her career. The lawsuit adds that later that evening, McKinney went to Combs's recording studio and one of his associates offered her a joint of marijuana. Plaintiff later came to understand that Combs had laced the joint with a narcotic or other intoxicating substance, the suit alleges. The complaint further alleges that after smoking a joint, McKinney became disoriented and incapacitated. It claims that in this state, Combs then sexually assaulted her in a bathroom at the studio. The lawsuit asserts that McKinney was in a state of shock and confusion and did not have the capacity to consent to any sexual activity with Combs. This paints a disturbing picture of the alleged incident, where McKinney was allegedly taken advantage of while in a vulnerable, impaired state. The complaint suggests Combs exploited McKinney's intoxicated condition to commit the alleged sexual assault, depriving her of the ability to consent. This is a serious accusation that, if proven true, would constitute a grave violation of McKinney's autonomy and well-being. The lawsuit seeks to hold Combs accountable for this alleged abusive and criminal behavior. Following the alleged assault, McKinney claims she left the studio and sought medical help at a hospital, where she underwent a sexual assault examination. The lawsuit asserts that McKinney reported the incident to the New York Police Department, yet no charges were filed against Combs. This sequence of events highlights McKinney's immediate response to the alleged assault, demonstrating her proactive steps to seek medical assistance and report the incident to law enforcement. The lack of charges being filed against Combs, despite McKinney's report, raises questions about the handling of the case and the challenges faced by survivors of sexual assault in seeking justice. It underscores the complexities and difficulties often encountered in pursuing legal action in such cases, shedding light on the broader issues surrounding accountability and the legal system's response to allegations of sexual misconduct. In the lawsuit, McKinney is seeking unspecified damages for the alleged assault, as well as for the emotional distress and trauma she claims to have endured since the incident. The complaint also names Combs's companies, Combs Enterprises and Sean John, as defendants, alleging they failed to protect McKinney from the purported assault. This aspect of the lawsuit suggests that McKinney believes Combs' businesses share responsibility for the alleged incident, potentially due to their role in creating the environment where the assault is said to have occurred, or their failure to implement adequate safeguards to prevent such incidents. By including these entities as defendants, McKinney is seeking to hold them accountable for their alleged negligence or complicity in the matter. The lawsuit's demand for damages underscores the gravity of the alleged harm and the lasting impact it has had on McKinney's well-being, both physically and emotionally. The legal action aims to seek justice and compensation for the trauma she claims to have suffered. As of now, Combs's representatives have not issued a response to requests for comment regarding the lawsuit. Nevertheless, in a statement provided to NBC News, McKinney's attorney, Tanya Mitchell Graham, expressed, "Crystal McKinney is a courageous woman who is advocating for herself and all survivors of sexual assault. She is dedicated to pursuing justice and finding solace from the trauma she has endured." This statement from McKinney's legal representative underscores McKinney's determination to seek accountability for the alleged assault and highlights her resolve to support other individuals who have experienced similar situations. By speaking out and pursuing legal action, McKinney aims to not only seek redress for herself, but also to empower and advocate for others who have faced sexual assault. The attorney's words convey a message of strength, resilience, and a commitment to seeking justice in the face of adversity.
Difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted.
The lawsuit filed by McKinney is part of a broader trend of allegations of sexual misconduct being made against influential individuals across various industries, particularly in the entertainment sector. The Nolwer Me Too movement has empowered more survivors to speak out about their experiences and has resulted in the downfall of several prominent figures, such as Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby. By coming forward with her own allegations, McKinney joins a growing chorus of voices demanding accountability and change within an industry that has long been plagued by issues of sexual harassment and assault. The Me Too movement has shone a spotlight on the systemic problems that have allowed such misconduct to persist and has inspired a cultural shift in which survivors are increasingly being believed and supported. While the legal process can be arduous and the outcomes uncertain, the very act of speaking out represents a significant step towards creating a safer and more equitable environment for all individuals, regardless of their status or position within the entertainment industry. As the case against Combs progresses through the legal system, it will be crucial to observe how the courts approach the allegations and whether their rulings establish a precedent for the handling of similar cases moving forward. The resolution of this lawsuit has the potential to significantly impact the music industry and extend its influence beyond, depending on the court's interpretation and application of the law. If McKinney's claims are substantiated, it could lead to a shift in the industry's culture, prompting greater accountability and the implementation of more robust measures to prevent and address sexual misconduct. Conversely, if the courts dismiss the allegations or fail to hold Combs accountable, it may reinforce the perception that powerful individuals can evade consequences for their actions. The outcome of this case will be closely watched by advocates for survivors of sexual assault, as well as those seeking to promote a safer and more equitable environment within the entertainment industry. Regardless of the final verdict, the very act of McKinney coming forward with her allegations has already contributed to the ongoing dialogue surrounding these critical issues. The complaint alleges that Combs, after finding McKinney in an intoxicated state, physically led her to a bathroom and sexually assaulted her. McKinney, who gained fame by winning MTV's 1998 model mission and securing a modeling contract with IMG, has filed this lawsuit against Combs, who faces multiple other accusations of rape, sexual assault, and sex trafficking. While Combs has denied all allegations, the Department of Homeland Security, which investigates human trafficking claims, raided his homes in Miami and Los Angeles in March. This lawsuit adds to the growing number of sexual misconduct allegations against powerful individuals in the entertainment industry, fueled by the empowering Me Too movement. As the case progresses, it will be crucial to see how the courts handle the claims and whether their rulings set a precedent for similar cases in the future. The outcome could have far-reaching implications for the music industry and beyond, potentially leading to a cultural shift towards greater accountability and the implementation of more robust measures to prevent and address sexual misconduct. Regardless of the final verdict, McKinney's decision to come forward with her allegations has already contributed to the ongoing dialogue surrounding these critical issues, encouraging others to speak out and seek justice. The first paragraph describes the alleged incident, where Combs is said to have physically led an intoxicated plaintiff to the bathroom and then sexually assaulted her. This is the core of the complaint against Combs. The second paragraph provides background on McKinney, noting that she gained public attention through her win on the MTV series Model Mission, which led to a modeling contract with IMG. It also states that this lawsuit is the latest in a series of accusations against Combs, including allegations of rape, sexual assault, and sex trafficking. The third paragraph indicates that Combs has denied all of the allegations against him. It also mentions that in March, his homes in Miami and Los Angeles were raided by the Department of Homeland Security, which investigates human trafficking allegations. Overall, the text presents a serious set of allegations against Combs, while also providing context on the accuser and Combs' response to the claims. On May 19th, Combs apologized on his Instagram for a recently surfaced 2016 video that sees him attacking his ex-girlfriend, singer Cassie Ventura. In response, the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office said in a statement that they were aware of the video and that they find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch, but that we would be unable to charge as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.